Hi guys, I want to talk about something a bit more serious today. I wanted to talk about my battle that's still going on with depression and anxiety. Not many people know that depression isn't just feeling sad. It's so many emotions all together in one moment, and it just gets too much. Anxiety for me is just when I get certain things like there's this, let's say, competition, horse competition coming up. I will have so bad anxiety that I will actually cry just of being scared that I will fail and not do good like everyone else is. I have the constant feeling I need to do better constantly. I have the feeling, Blaine, you're not good enough, do it better, better, and better. And that sucks. I sometimes give in homework or have a competition and people come up to me after the competition and say, oh my god, you did so good. And I'm like, no, I did a shit job at that. I have to work harder, perform better. I have to be a better version of myself. I know deep inside that I am good at certain stuff, but in those moments I just am like, yeah, I was alright, but I have to focus on that, and I need to work harder. And sometimes that causes me mental breakdowns. Just being like, I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not I'm not wife material or boyfriend material. Like nobody like I'm gonna end up alone. That's the stuff that usually runs through my mind. Like I'm not good enough. I'm never gonna be good enough. But I've been better recently with my depression. It's like now when I get very deep down and like in this black hole, I try to talk with friends and people that care about me, even though I think in those moments like, oh, I'm talking with a person, they don't care about me. They wouldn't care if I die. But at the end, the day after I wake up, I know they care. I know they put so much energy and time into me. And sometimes it makes me feel like I'm a burden to the people. Like sometimes I have this chat open and I'm like, I wanna say hi, but would I burden that person? And I just think about it, but then just said hi and put my phone out and just lay it somewhere else. And if they text back, I'm probably not a burden to them. But it's just you have to accept you have anxiety, you have to accept you have depression. Don't say like I'm not depressed. I was just down. Like accept you are depressed. Accept you need help for certain stuff. Cause you can't always fix yourself alone. Sometimes you need a person to just whisper in your ear, lay back and relax. just that little whisper enough. Just that little moments you finally say, I was good at this. I did well. Just those little steps. Even if for years need help. I don't need a therapist or something. I didn't need a therapist in the end. I just needed friends that would be there for me and would listen to me whine. And I'm just happier now. And I'm proud of certain things I did. And I can accept it. I still struggle very much with anxiety. But I will learn to accept it. I will learn how I could maybe do something different so I don't get so much anxiety. Maybe talk more about my feelings or something. But I'm not ready at that stage yet. But always keep smiling. Never give up, even if you have a gun against your head, even if you I'm sorry, even if you have the knife against your wrist. Think about your parents. Don't say they don't care about you. Your parents always care. Think about people that you talk with every day. Think just for a little second. I know how hard it is, but just think. Think what would it be if you died? How many people would cry? You might think in that moment nobody would care and pull the trigger. But I guarantee you, at least more than 10 people will think it's my fault. I should have been there more. At least 3 people will say, I want to pull the trigger too. Now that she's gone, I want to do it too. Because she was my rock. Or he was my rock. If you slit your wrist, they will be horrifying, because most of the times when you slit your wrist, people find you. Even when you shoot yourself, hang yourself, just commit suicide. They will find you, and they will question, how could I have been there more for her? And the people then that think, I should have been there more. She was my rock, and now I want to die too. So think before you do it. Think maybe I should get help. Maybe I should get to the police because of what happened. But always keep on smiling. And if people bully you, kill them with kindness. That's the most horrifying thing you can do to bully. Kill them with kindness. I love you all.